Hey man, what's good y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know who I am, Voexi, aka the Rap Kage. If you didn't know, now you know. Quit playing with me, dude. Listen, I apologize if y'all hear a little bit of background noise. They never not doing construction. I can't never record nothing at a decent time because they always doing construction outside. So please bear with me. But today we finna be reacting to the Goku Black versus the Reverse-Flash death battle. You know how hard that was to say that? Goku Black versus the reverse. Anyways, Goku Black versus Reverse-Flash death battle. I'm interested to get into this. I'm a real comic book and manga nerd. You know what I mean? If you didn't get that already. And I love me some Goku Black. Without further ado, I'm just talking right now. Let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm excited. I haven't seen a death battle in so long.
The body-stealing arbiter of divine justice.
And the Reverse-Flash, DC's psychopathic speedster fanboy.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
But I'd say the sincerest form of flattery is not trying to kill your superhero husbando.
Interesting.
I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons.
I ain't gonna lie, I have not seen these in so long.
A death battle.
I'm interested. I want to see who gonna win.
What consumes the thoughts of a god?
Okay.
What do immortals dream of with all the time in the world? In Zamazu's
Look at Zamasu right
his
there.
His one goal was divine justice.
Something about him that we don't know about, y'all. But Zamasu got dripped though.
All over him.
As the assistant to Universe 10's Supreme Kai, Zamasu prized above all else cosmic order and natural beauty.
Oh, that reminds me.
Low key, his hairstyle kind of clean though. I ain't gonna lie. In Dragon Ball, damn near everybody got the same hairstyle. So the fact that they gave him that original hairstyle, he got the baldy on the side, but it's still kind of clean.
Some people I know.
Yeah, I know those people too. His heart was clouded. Until the day he met Son Goku.
Oh shit.
Key, Goku could match
there you go.
The
there go the boy.
Their clash nearly destroyed the entirety of Universe 7, a cosmological structure at least 9 times larger than our own universe. At most, it could even be as large as 13 times greater than ours. Side note, it's worth mentioning that when 2 gods of destruction fought, they were capable of casually destroying 2 of these universes.
Damn! Look at Chompa and Beerus going crazy in Satan City.
They'd have to be hitting way faster than light.
Goku was tapping into
Look
a
at
Super
Elder
Saiyan God
Kai.
form for this,
After fighting Beerus, Goku learned to tap into Super
While the
Saiyan
exact
God
multiplier for Super Saiyan Blue is unknown, Toriyama himself has
While
directly compared it to the original Super Saiyan form.
And don't forget, Goku trained with Whis and fought in the tournament with Universe 6 before Zamasu caught up with him. So by that time, he was way stronger.
Here was a mortal with the powers of gods beyond even Zamasu's.
I don't know, look, see, because that's one thing about Dragon Ball, and this is why I don't like when people try to make a conversation about who would beat who and what, because Goku, like, his storyline, like, the dude gets beat on so fucking much and then magically pulls a new transformation and new power scaling out his ass just to come back. And unpopular opinion, I feel like Vegeta is a much better character, a better written character than Goku in terms of, you know, the character itself, what their drive is, character development. Overall, he just keep getting hold though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Abilities. Someone who could bring his dreams to fruition.
Damn.
So Sammy did what anyone would do in that situation: kill his master to become the Supreme Kai, wish on the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku, and kill every single mortal in the universe.
And thus, the deity Zamasu became Goku Black.
What a guy.
Please, Goku Black? You couldn't be more creative.
Now,
what a guy.
You might be
That's what I'm
why
saying.
Didn't he just wish all the mortals dead? But that wouldn't be as fun, would it? Black's got all of Goku's strength and powers, but wielded by a genocidal maniac instead of that lovable goober of a monkey
Zamasu's only
man.
5'9".
With Goku's Saiyan heritage and godly ki, Black can easily achieve the form of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
But with a champagneful twist.
Super Saiyan.
Did he say champagneful
Rose.
Oh my god, he really sat up there and said that with a champagneful twist. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of cold. It flew over my head, I'm not gonna lie. I caught on to it though,
Wait,
golly.
What is he, a suburban
champagne
wine
full
mom?
twist,
Watch
y'all.
out before he unlocks Super Saiyan Live, Laugh, Love. He stole
Okay.
Goku's techniques too, like the instant transmission, where he focuses on a person's key signature to
Black
teleport to their
Powerball,
location. He's even
Divine
got the Black
Lasso,
Kamehameha, which is a Kamehameha, but pink.
And with a Saiyan body, he gets stronger.
I ain't gonna lie, I
and stronger
like that
every
his shit is
time he
pink though.
almost
I feel
dies.
like that's
He just
cold. I'm
becomes
not gonna
harder
lie
and
to
harder
you.
to
If
kill.
Goku
Which
shit was
really
pink, it'd be
sucks
so
for the
cool.
rest of the universe, because Black is kind of like if Goku just snapped one day and used his powers to their full murderous
That's like
potential.
every
Like the God
negative
split
arc
cut,
of
where he
Superman that we've
surrounds his
seen
hands with a
before.
keyblade to
Honestly,
slice you to
if y'all
ribs.
ever seen
He
Brightburn,
used this very
essentially,
technique to kill
or Injustice.
Goku's family.
He can even extend this Keyblade
Damn.
into a huge curved one called the Azure Dragon Sword, which, along with his Kamehameha, confirms my suspicions that Goku is colorblind.
Actually, Black's Azure
Okay.
Dragon Sword is named after a legendary weapon wielded
Aw,
by one
shit.
of Earth's greatest warriors, the Desert
There
Bandit
go Crater
Yamcha.
Boy.
Wait, what?
He
Ah!
can make a scythe and slice open space-time itself to create a bunch of shadow clones. Black, not Crater Boy over here. But his most
I
dastardly
dead
weapon
just called
isn't
him
a
that
key
too.
technique
Nah,
at
that's
all.
tough.
It's the
That
time
ain't
ring he got from his
disrespected.
dead master.
This ring allowed Black to travel through time and even escape into future Trunks' alternate timeline, where he had free reign over the entire universe.
That's the thing. It just got so confusing during this whole arc. Like, he went back in time to fuse with himself. So basically, you couldn't kill him in the future because he's still gonna exist. You couldn't kill him in the past because he's still gonna exist. Because the ring allows it to prevent him from anything from happening to him in a different time frame, or whatever you want to call it. It has no effect on his future self or his present self, past self. So either way, there's gonna be another one of him there. Like, you know what I mean?
And let him team up with his best bud, himself. Too bad Goku and company showed up to spoil the fun. But wait, isn't Zamasu in Goku's body? How are there two Gokus? There's only one Goku in the multiverse, right? But Goku met Black before he met Zamasu, which means
This
Black
shit's
existed
so
before
confusing.
Zamasu
Look,
came
exactly.
up with the idea.
I don't even know what he
Killed
talking about
Zamasu
right now. He
before
talking out
could
his
do it
ass,
anyway,
y'all.
But Goku Black was still around? What the hell is going on?
Sure, it's a classic grandfather's paradox. The thing is, Black's time ring prevents him from being affected by alterations to his own personal timeline. So, killing him in
Okay.
the past doesn't change his future, and vice versa.
That's what
He's
I'm
almost
saying.
impossible to kill because even if you do it at one point in time,
He still exists
at
in another.
point in time.
Exactly.
And another, and another, and another.
Just
another-
trifling. You see what I'm
God, I
talking
hate
about?
time
Plot.
travel. Black has
Plot.
crushed Saiyans like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. Hell, even Vegito couldn't beat him. He even
Damn.
merged with the universe to become one with everything.
Exactly. How do you
Like I
merge
said,
with the universe?
Major Final Fantasy
That's what I'm
villain vibes
saying.
here.
It took Zeno, the Omni King, the most powerful being in all of creation, to step in and erase that entire timeline just to stop Black's rampage. How ironic.
Interesting.
Zamasu's higher calling was the eradication of all mortal life in the universe, and he
Okay.
stole the strongest mortal's body to do it. But in the end, he was always doomed to fail. His
Why is
quest
that?
for power meant nothing against a being that would always be stronger no matter
Zeno
what
was
he
like-
did or who he was.
Imagine
And
looking
the
at Zeno,
universe
and you
ended
would
up
never
being
expect him to be
destroyed
that
anyway.
powerful of
It's
a
like
being.
one
That's
big
what I'm saying.
cosmic
He like
joke
one little
with
ass
no one
lima
left to
bean
laugh.
walking around.
You've been running around making messes for too long, and now I'm going to choke the life from you. I can't wait to watch you die.
Hey, yo, you want to choke the life from him? Nah, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Barry
Okay.
Allen, The Flash.
So now we getting into the Flash. See, the
Is one
Flash
of
is
the
another
greatest
one. There's a
heroes in
whole
history,
bunch of
an
time travel in
inspiration
the
to
Flash
many
for
across time
absolutely
and
no
space.
reason.
And there's no better example than his #1 fan from the 25th century,
Okay.
Eobard Thawne.
You know what? I'm glad that they just said his name just now. So I was on the phone with my friend the other day because I woke up dumb early in the morning, and I don't usually get up that early in the morning. So I was just left with my thoughts alone, thinking. I'm like, yo, I kind of want to change my name. What's a clean ass name? And I said Eobard. I called my friend. I'm like, yo.
Yo, Kai. I'm gonna change my name to Eobard.
He gonna tell me, no, that's a dumbass name. He started hating for no reason. Eobard clean. Don't nobody else got that name. I'm just saying, hey.
All right, Wiz, we've tackled a lot of stupid names for things in our years here at Death Battle, but I'm confident that Eobard is the dumbest fucking first name I've ever heard in my life.
Here they go. Here they go.
Eobard was completely obsessed
I ain't gonna lie,
with
it is a
Flash
dumbass
and
name, but it's still
dedicated
kind of
his whole
clean when you
life to
think
studying
about
the
it.
Speed Force like a
Eobard.
total nerd. Good luck to him, because there's no way he's figuring that shit out.
But Thawne's life irrevocably changed the day he discovered a time capsule from the 21st century. By some strange coincidence, it just so happened to contain Barry's costume. By experimenting on it, Thawne managed to
Interesting.
replicate the Flash's powers, turning
Really?
himself into a mirror of his idol.
And
See,
you
I
can
actually
bet
never
he
knew that.
totally crapped himself when Barry Senpai showed up in the future and took him under his wing. It was a dream come true.
Until Barry realized that Thawne had fabricated crimes in order to show up and save the day. Disgraced,
Wow.
Thawne promised to better himself
So
before
that's what he
traveling
was
to the
doing.
past to prove his worth to his hero.
Okay.
To prove that their bond
That
was
nigga like a
special.
psychopath.
That's when
Oh
Thawne
my
found out that
god.
Barry already had a best friend, and a family, and a life. Without him, he
Damn.
didn't matter. He wasn't special. He was just a nobody
at all them
Barry tossed out in the
flashes.
trash and forgot about. Like my
Interesting.
Tinder dates do to me.
If only.
This
When
nigga
Thawne
here.
visited the Flash Museum in Barry's time, he discovered the secret identity to Flash's greatest enemy that in his future had been lost to time. The one
Really?
Barry was fated to kill in battle. Eobard Thawne.
Eobard Thawne.
Wait a minute.
Professor
Oh,
Zoom.
ain't that a bitch?
Himself.
The shock drove Thawne mad. If he couldn't be Flash's best friend,
That's
he'd
tough.
be his greatest enemy.
That's
I
tough.
guess also ensure his own future death.
He would
Okay,
travel
Professor
from the
Zoom.
future to terrorize the Flash family in the past. Revenge
This
in
music going
reverse.
hard though.
He'd become the Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash. We're really setting the world on fire with these names today, huh, Wiz?
Thawne draws his powers from the negative Speed Force, which
Okay.
he generates with every step he
Goku Black
takes,
and Reverse
just like
Flash.
Barry
These are
does
the
with
most
regular Speed
unoriginal
Force.
names.
The
dude.
negative Speed Force gives Thawne access to many of the Flash's powers,
Okay.
including his mind-bending super speed, enough to travel all across time and space in days. He can
Alright.
keep up with and surpass other speedsters like Barry and Wally.
Who once ran fast enough to cross the universe faster than two gods who could teleport.
God
Wally even beat
damn.
himself in a race, and Barry admitted Thawne was still faster than that. Wait just a
Jeez.
second, he beat himself? That doesn't even make sense.
But
Word,
unlike
how you
Barry
beat
and
yourself
Wally,
in a
Thawne
race?
applies his
You
powers
still won.
more catastrophically.
You never lost.
Using them to their full potential without any care for collateral. Take, for instance, his ability to vibrate himself through solid objects.
Okay.
Subjects like, say, vital organs. And if
Damn.
he did, he'd scramble their molecules, causing instant death. Thawne did just that to Barry's
He
wife
did not
Iris,
care.
and Barry
Wow.
did not appreciate it.
Thawne's vibrations are so
gonna
powerful,
lie, Barry,
he can
you
even
definitely
produce
should've
a
bodied him.
counterforce that can reverse the destruction of the entire universe.
Why they
Pretty
manipulating
crazy
the
sounding,
stills like
but
that?
even B-tier speedsters like Jenny Ognats can do the same kind of thing. And
Mm.
when Barry and Wally raced each other, they were tearing up the entire multiverse.
Thawne can create shockwaves with a
Barry
snap,
Allen and
phase
Wally
into your
West
body and
were-
possess you, and even speak at such high speeds that you'll hear his words as though they were your own thoughts.
That's
and instead
crazy.
Of stealing your speed like other Flashes, he can steal your time.
Yeah,
Damn,
Thawne can yoink
that's
decades
OD, I
from
ain't
your
gonna lie,
life
that's
and
OD.
age you 80 years in just a few seconds.
What is this,
Kinda
Death
sounds like
Note?
your sex life, huh, Wiz?
He took the
But Thawne's greatest ability is his
Shinigami
unmatched skill
eyes.
at time travel, and he uses this expertise to be as petty and cruel as humanly possible.
Thawne wasn't
Damn.
a dummy. He knew that if he went back in time to kill Barry before he got his powers, he'd erase himself from the time stream too. So
Interesting,
instead,
interesting.
he'd just make Barry's life suck as hard as he could.
Yo,
push
bro,
him
he
down some
sucked
stairs,
mad
rip
nads
out
for
his
that
best
one, so you're
friend
like, I
from
can't
history,
kill you, so I'm gonna
kill
kill
his
somebody
mom.
else.
He even told Barry he'd
That's
go back in time
ridiculous.
and adopt him as his own son. Dude, what the fuck?
That's
Jesus.
another big difference between
That's
Thawne and Barry. Whereas
OD
Barry only went back in
disrespectful.
time to save his
And
mother's
then he
life.
couldn't do nothing about
Thawne
that neither.
often went back in time to try to fix his own mediocre life. He
Damn.
killed his more successful younger brother, his career rival at the Flash Museum, and every single boyfriend his crush had until there was no one left but him.
And when she still rejected him, he went back in time again and made her an invalid for the rest of her life.
Are
Jesus
you
Christ,
serious?
this guy's
Yo,
a
bro,
monster.
nah, he triangle like Goku
That's
Black need to beat this
impossible.
nigga ass. I ain't gonna lie,
Paradox
that's
or whatever. If
crazy,
he went
bro.
back in time to kill someone, they'd be dead in the future, which means
Which means he'd never know them and want to go back in time in the first place, right?
Wiz, maybe time is a construct with no legitimate unit of
He is
measurement other than the
trifling. Is
meager
that
attempts
booster
man has
gold?
made to understand the incomprehensible world around him.
Well, actually, Thawne was just inside the time stream when Barry initiated Flashpoint, which
Okay.
rewrote the universe while Thawne was technically disconnected from it. So
Oh.
Thawne essentially broke. Literally, figuratively, mentally, physically,
Damn.
temporally.
Or maybe he just hated Barry so much it defied the laws of time itself.
He said time
More
itself.
specifically, he became a living paradox, a being without a past or future, literally without continuity. Not only did this mean he'd be unaffected by changes to his past, it made him effectively immortal.
Stabbed in the chest by evil Batman.
Yeah,
Vaporized
Batman.
by Iris
What you
and
mean
some
evil
sweet,
Batman? That's,
sweet
what's it
payback.
called?
Or getting Dr.
Thomas
Manhattan
Wayne.
by the big blue god dong himself. Thawne was always reborn, unable to stay
Wait,
dead.
was that
But more than
Dr.
anything,
Manhattan
it made him immune from consequences.
from
Unlike
Watchmen?
Barry, whose changes to time could destroy all of reality. Thawne could
Oh,
do
he could not
whatever
be
he
killed by
wanted.
Dr.
He was
Manhattan.
impossible to stop with no
Wow.
reason to
Imagine
hold
not
back.
being able to
He
be killed
survived
by
a hit
Dr.
from
Manhattan.
Barry while he had the entire Speed Force absorbed into him.
Damn.
And even Wally's infinite mass punch, which has the mass of a white dwarf star. A white dwarf is essentially the remains of a star's ultra
Damn!
which has a mass
Ain't
of
gonna lie,
over 2
Flash is low-key
billion
slept
tons.
on. That's
And
a
he
that's
took
a
one of those
goated
to the
hero.
noggin and
That's
just took a
definitely
nap.
a S tier
Man, he must
hero.
really
If
hate
not,
Barry if a
probably
sun to
A
the
tier.
face can't take him down.
But he doesn't hate Barry. All of his schemes, all of his machinations, all of his insane timeline-shattering threats, all of it was because it was the only way he could think of to spend time with his hero.
That's
Interesting.
really sad.
His
It is
costume
sad
says
and
it all.
dumb as hell.
He never intended to be the Reverse-Flash. He wanted to be the Kid Flash. All Thawne ever really desired was to be by Barry's side.
In
Wow.
the end, though, goody little Two Shoes Barry forgave him, and then vibrated away his living paradox powers, erasing him from existence.
Though not entirely.
Wow.
Barry didn't kill Thawne, he reset his timeline, removing the one thing driving his hatred, his relationship with Barry. Without that, Thawne was a normal, happy Flash fan once again.
It's
That's
Comics Wiz, he'll be back.
crazy.
And when he does, there'll be no running. He'll always be faster. He'll always catch you. And
Damn!
time is always on his side.
Ain't gonna lie, DC animated movies is
think
just
you can take me?
cold. I ain't
Even
gonna lie, I
death
mess with
can't
those
catch me.
OD. I'm ready, I'm ready. They about to get busy. They about to get busy.
But
Let's
first,
get
let me
ready
show
to
you how reverse things in the bedroom in a flash
rumble.
with Blue Chew.
This episode is
Blue
sponsored
Chew.
by Blue Chew.
Hey,
I've
yo!
learned anything from year
He said y'all need Blue Chew so that y'all don't end up finishing as fast as the Flash. Let's say, we in here.
It was me, Barry. I was the one who.
It was me, Barry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Black. Come on, Zamasu. Come on, Zamasu.
Mortal.
Y'all say Zamasu or Zamasu?
Prepare for divine justice.
Oh yeah. Zamasu gotta beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather have Zamasu win than have that nigga win. I ain't gonna lie. Why you just automatically want to fight him though? Like he ain't even do nothing to you. Damn, not the mug. Oops. Oops. Oh yeah, now you gotta fuck him up. Now you gotta key blast, key blast, key blast. Oh yeah. Hold up.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in need of your services.
Damn. Damn. The disrespect. He just bow out the way. Okay. Oh, he really running fast. I ain't gonna lie. But Goku Black. See, the thing is, since he's also Goku fast as hell as well. Okay. Oh. Grabbed his ass by the neck. Damn. Oh, hold up. The animation on this is so clean. Okay. Oh, yeah, we in here. Oh, yeah, we in here. I'm definitely rooting for Goku Black. Y'all don't care. I'm rooting for Goku Black. Let me know in the comments who y'all was rooting for.
Before it even began. Death in reverse.
Death in reverse. Oh, the animation started to switch. Interesting. Oh, yeah. He backed off the scythe with it. Oh, yeah.
Mortal sinners.
Oh, 'cause he tried to kill him and it didn't do shit. He tried to go back in time and kill him and it didn't do shit. Oh, you thought you did something. Look at you.
Why aren't you dead?
Oh, okay, so the same thing happened to the both of them. Let's go. That nigga brought in a whole gang of himself. Oh. Okay. Oh. They over here playing fighters. Matter of fact, this is making me want to play some Mugen. If y'all want to see some Mugen on the channel, let me know actually. Damn. How did he get all the way over there? They really trifling for that. I ain't gonna lie. He did not have to die like that. Oh. Damn. Oh. Did he grab him by the neck?
How truly foolish.
I'm loving these animation switches though.
Was that important?
He ran him so fast on the ground that he burnt his face off. Please don't tell me that's the end of the fight. Oh my god. Man, fuck Reverse-Flash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely should have caught that L.
Least of all for their incredible levels of power.
Black could destroy a universe like ours at least 660 times over. I mean, a punch at least as big as a star is really badass. But that's in another league.
However, there was a lot more to cover than just how many stars or universes they could
That
blow up.
is true,
At
that
their
is
peak,
true.
Both Goku Black and Reverse-Flash were so impressive, they were removed from time itself, becoming living paradoxes, making any attempt to kill either of them meaningless.
Right.
Time travel.
Futile.
It's difficult to determine
Futile.
who would figure out
Futile?
a counter to this
I don't know.
temporal invincibility first, but it would most likely rely on a combination of speed and smarts.
Okay.
As far as speed goes, it's no surprise Thon definitely had the edge. Yeah,
Right,
Black's
right.
attacks could reach speeds
But
quintillions of times
Thon is
faster
definitely
than light,
smarter
but
than
Thon
him
is
as
the
well.
Flash.
Even early in his career as a member of the Flash family, Wally West could reach speeds that were impossible to comprehend and calculate.
Okay.
There are numerous examples of this for multiple iterations of the Flash, many of whom Thon was clearly equal to.
Plus, he's kind of an expert when it comes to timey-wimey bullshit.
And he could likely overpower
Absolutely.
Black and destroy said time ring too.
Absolutely.
After all, Thon once generated
But my
enough
whole thing is,
energy
how
to
did he
counter
know
the
that the ring
destruction
was
of the
important?
entire
That's what I
DC
wanna know.
universe, which is stated in comics to be at least 100 trillion light years in diameter. That's
Damn.
over 1
Shit big
billion
as hell.
times larger than our own universe.
That's what I'm
and over
saying.
70 million times larger than Dragon Ball's Universe 7.
It's
Damn!
lock down the exact limits of Goku Black's upper strength without getting into lots of assumptions and guesswork. He's obviously stronger than Goku was when he clashed with Beerus, but
Right.
even being super generous with training and power boosts and multipliers, the gap here is way too wide to be able to just assume Goku Black could match this level of power. The DC
Interesting.
universe is just too big. And
Damn.
remember, Barry and Wally's race almost ripped apart the entire DC multiverse.
It's
Wow.
also important to stress that Goku Black is not Goku. Goku's drive and
Fair
willpower
point.
can push through even the most absurd limits to potentially match higher levels of power.
He said
Zamasu
potential
took
unleashed.
Goku's body because he's more than willing to take shortcuts. It's an entirely different
Fair
mindset.
point.
Yeah, and once he took care of that time ring, Reverse-Flash had a lot more options than just overpowering.
Why he
Black.
did-
With
he
that
looks
super
so
speed, he
dank
could
right
pretty
there in that
easily scramble
shot.
Black's insides or age him to death with a touch.
Look at
Zamasu
the-
may
look
have
how
been
he
a
ran
deity
his
even
face
without
on
the
the
time
ground.
ring, but Goku's body is mortal with a limited range of age. Might have really screwed
is
yourself
true.
with that one, huh, Zam Zam?
Goku Black was a nightmarish foe, but Thon's experience with time travel, ridiculous levels of hacks, and frankly impossible speed gave him the
Okay.
means to take the win.
Alright, it
This
makes
fight
sense.
was
I can see why you
definitely
won.
Not underwhelming.
The winner is the Reverse-Flash.
Alright, Eobard, I see you.
I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Death Battle.
I
If you're
sure
looking for something
did.
else to watch, see
This was a banger episode of Death Battle. I ain't gonna lie, this was a banger video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Oi! Hey, man.